wolves, how wolves will affect the number of deer in the habitat.
All right, so how are we gonna do this?
So we're gonna use a square because it says a wolf, and we're gonna use a square because it's bigger than the penny. And we're gonna use 3 penny because it says per wolf you need 3 pennies. More wolves, they could eat the deer.
Okay. So what would happen?
Then the deers would have less deers, and then soon they would go endangered and then extinct.
Okay, so if we have more wolves, then population of deer will
Decrease.
it will decrease. Very good.
That the wolves are eating more deer,
Mm-hmm.
and like the number of deer is going down, and the number of wolves is staying the same.
All right. So what would happen if some of these deer, or not this? I'm sorry, the wolves. Right? They were in here, and they either died or they ran off. Why would they run away?
Because they wouldn't have any food, so they would run to a different environment to get more food.
What's gonna happen to the deer?
The deer will live happily.
They're gonna live happily ever after. What's gonna happen, Sophia?
They're gonna have babies, and then the population will start growing again.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna add more deer. So they're having babies. Look at all. Ooh, something else got in there. Something else got in the population. Now what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen with all these deer?
It's gonna be overpopulated, and instead of there being too little deer, now there's an problem with too much.
So what's the problem if there's too much deer? Santa's gonna be a happy man, right?
Food?
There's not gonna be enough food. Why isn't there gonna be enough food?
Because they're gonna eat it all.
They're gonna eat all the food, and then what's gonna happen?
Then they'll die out.
Then they'll be wiped out of the population.
First, the deer population would spike up to a high number.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would plummet down to a very low number.
And why would they increase, and then why would they plummet?
The reason why they would increase is because all the wolves moved to a different area to find find deer in a different area. So there's nothing eating the deer. And then the reason why it would plummet is because all the deer would have babies, and then they would eat every single piece of grass that there is.
Mm-hmm.
And then wolves came back and tried to eat them, all of them. They could protect each other.
Right. So we need to have a balance, don't we?
Yes.
So it's good to have some good with the bad sometimes, right? Yeah. Now that's bad. It's just the wolves need to survive, and that's the way they survive. Awesome job, you guys. Great. I'm really proud. So now we're down to 8 deer.
Oh
And
my God!
So we're coloring in our charts. We have our keys here.
Since the wolves are carnivores and the deer are herbivores, even though if there's more deer than wolves, the wolves still might eat more deer, and then that'll bring the population down, and then it might switch. The wolves might have a bigger population than the deer, and the deer can go extinct because they ate too many.
Everybody plays their part in the system, right? Because here, our learning goal, explain how plants, animals, and humans can affect the environment. So we learned what happened to our environment here. How did the animals affect it?
The predators ate all the deers, but once all the deers died or left because there wasn't enough deer to eat, the population of the deers grew, but there wasn't enough food to keep the deers alive, so the population went down. But if they had babies, and it went back up again, and then it's gonna keep going and going.
It just might. Great job, guys.